Hey Gary, Matthew Berry here from ESPN, and you and I are friends in real life. So I happen to know, in addition to all the other things that you're into, you happen to love fantasy sports, especially your fantasy baseball. And you know that in addition to my duties at ESPN, I happen to also own two websites, rotopass.com and rotopassbaseball.com. Both these sites cater to fantasy sports enthusiasts, and frankly, I want to know what I can do to take it to the next level. I'm lucky in that I have a nice platform here at ESPN and on my Twitter and Facebook social media platforms to be able to promote the site, but ultimately, it's just me. And I want to expand the site beyond just my reach. What can I do to make the site go viral? What can I do to increase sales, to increase visibility of the site? I don't want to take on money or try to raise anything like that. Again, it's just me. So what can I do to take those sites to the next level?
Matthew, first of all, big shout out. Love your work. We are friends in real life and digital life. 2 minutes. First of all, I hate fantasy football and have never played it and never will because my love for the Jets is too intense and I don't want to hear all the explanations from everybody in the comments section. Leave it for yourself. None of them are valid. I do love fantasy baseball. I'm getting ready for our draft. I'm super pumped. Look, I think it's content, my friend. So first of all, the first thing you should do is so many people want to be in the fantasy baseball, fantasy football, fantasy sports industry. So the first thing is the exposure of this show's question alone puts you in the game. I bet you that if, Matthew, you go into my YouTube channel right now, you will see 11 people that will volunteer to be an intern to work on this project because they want to put themselves on the map and you've got brand equity. Like I kind of, you know what's weird? My first inclining to answer this is like, let me write a guest weekly column about like my sleeper picks each week because I want exposure in that world and you're the platform for it. And I'm busy and I'm rich and I really still would do it because I don't need to get paid. I want the exposure, right? And by the way, I said I was rich and I want everybody to understand that because if you're poor, or not as many dollars, it should make you want to do it even more. That's the brain twist that everybody doesn't see. Anyway, you need to put it out in the world, Matthew, that I need you need to take a day of your time and vet 50 to 100 people and see if they can bring you value, create a team that you give exposure to, and then you need to put out content. Basically, you need to reread, jab, right hook, and you need to put out fantasy sports content native. Look what's happened to this world with my content on Medium and LinkedIn. You need to put out, where's your weekly video that you put out on Facebook of your sleeper pick that then gets amplified? You need to put out content. The answer to your question is content. Especially in fantasy, content is a gateway drug to subscription. You need to figure out how to afford or use your leverage to bring value to youngsters normally, but maybe oldsters. You know how many retired chicks and dudes would do this as well because it's fun? You need to find the right person that matches up to this opportunity that wants your brand equity in exchange for their work because they love doing the work because they want to talk about how much of a sleeper James Paxton is going to be this year in baseball.